Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your general February reading using dominoes. Let's see what the dominoes have in store for you for this month. Okay, Capricorn, stop being softies and let's get on with the show. That's what I get. Stop being a softie. Okay, that's your number one. All right, domino number two. Let's see what we get here. Twos are referring to anything that's close to you that can, trigger you emotionally, like family, friends, your job, your business. Okay, it feels like y'all are waiting for someone to assist or something, like someone or something to assist. But maybe that something or someone is waiting to see what you do first to help you. So if you're waiting on something, like assistance with something. Now let's see if it's public assistance. They might be waiting on you to turn in some paperwork. How fast you turn in the paperwork determines if you're going to get it or not. Because there's 45, 50, maybe 100 people in front of you. If you're waiting on someone like a loved one or something to help you, maybe they're trying to see what you do first to determine if you really want it that bad that they're going to step in and say, okay, I'm going to give you half on it. Or, I'll go ahead and pay for that for you. If it's a job that you're trying to go after or related to job, maybe they trying to see, evaluate you and see, see how they really working. Let me watch them closely for the next 30 days and see if they really want that position. It's like you're being judged by how fast you move or how quick you do some things or how skillfully you are in managing time or getting things done before you can go on to the next thing. All right? But you can't be just sitting there twiddling your thumbs. You can get this assistance, but maybe those other parties are waiting to see what the heck you're going to do first. How you going to be moving about it first. Are you moving fast, slow, taking your time? Let me see how you're going to be moving. Okay. Domino number 3 is up next. It's talking about expansion. Now, I'm going to tell you what I'm getting. Put your right foot in front of your left. That'll lead you to expansion. In other words, take action. Okay, number 4 domino. It's talking about your stability, your wealth, finances, your abundance. Let's see what we get here. Okay, so it's not just going to fall out of the sky. You got to ask for help. So if you're stuck in something, stuck in a situation, ask for help. If you're trying to obtain something, ask for help. You have to say something. That's part of taking action. You can't be whining, saying that you have, this, that going on, making excuses. We all have. If you're breathing, you have an excuse. You have an excuse. We all had them. Well, I couldn't show up at this meeting, on the Zoom for free because I was busy taking care of so and so and so. Or I had to go cash my check. I mean, you could have been watching it, when you got in the bank lobby. If it's recorded, you could have been watching a little piece before you got on the road. This is about making excuses here. It's just not going to fall out of the sky for you. You have to ask for help. If you're trying to obtain something, ask for help. But not asking for help when you have yet to do anything to show that, look, I put this application in and I'm trying to get XYZ. I just need help these first couple of days so I don't be late. I want to, make a good impression. It's supposed to rain, something like that. Or I'm kind of in a bind. I don't have Wi-Fi. I want to know if I can come over use yours for, a couple of hours. I'm far away from the library, but I could come over here and XYZ. It's just not going to happen for you if you do not ask for help. If you're asking people for help with intent, positive, good intent, I feel as though no one will say no to you as long as the actions are matching up to what you're wanting or working towards, is consistent. But the minute you fall off from this help or fall out with this help, you may have 2 or 3 more times with this help. Or if this is your second or third, or your third, there won't be a piece of help coming with this one person or this one entity again. It's done. That's how it's coming out to me right now. So it's kind of like they give me the first chance, one chance, second chance, third chance, boom, we done. We done. Okay. Domino number 5, challenges and changes. Speaking in terms of challenges and changes, this, the challenge and change really looks like it affects your home, your living situation here. It really looks like it affects home and maybe like your living situation. Okay, that's your number 5. Number 6 speaks of relationships, any type of relationship, whether it's platonic, sexual, just intimate, we're seeing each other, business type like banks, the grocery store, the person who bags your groceries, delivers your groceries, things of that nature. Let's see what we get. In short, reevaluate your relationships with others. Reevaluate your relationships with others and make a move. Example, are those relationships benefiting you or hindering you? You need to reevaluate those before you can ever make a move. If it's not helping you to thrive, maybe you need to look at that really closely. You should not be in the same space, the same financial situation year after year. You should not be. There should be growth from year to year. Something. Okay? There's always going to be change, but if you're still doing the same thing from year after year, you need to reevaluate that and see, did you really grow? Did you change at all? What have you learned? What have you learned by being in this relationship with this person, or having a relationship with this person, by knowing this person, by engaging with this person? What is this? Is being in a friendship or relationship or whatever with this person really helping you? Is it serving you? If not, you need to reevaluate. If so, you need to strengthen. Okay. Number 7. Your number 7 domino talks about your monies, your luck, your fortune in any circumstance, how finances may turn out. Let's see what we get here. Feels very slow going. It starts off very slow going. Your money will match your efforts. So, in other words, if you doing the bare minimum, expect a bare minimum. If you're doing everything in your power to grow in all the areas of your life, expect that you will receive abundance. Okay? You want a little bit, you're going to get a little bit. Because if you're doing nothing in terms of your finances, expect to receive nothing. Oh, you got that. All right. So I'll move all of this over. And we're going to start off with domino number 1. Domino number 1, you have a 6 and a 1. You're going to be starting to take steps towards something new. It's going to be an emotional start, but yet you'll be happy once you get started. Okay, domino number 2. You have a 2 and a 0 combination here. Someone very close to you, could be a loved one, good friend of yours. Someone very close to you is going to play a major part in your life. They're going to help you impact your life in a positive way. Now let's take a second and go back. We just flipped over domino number 1, and I said starting something new would be a very emotional start. You'll be happy once you start. Way back when we first started the video, I said, stop being a softie and let's get on with it. On with it, you're the it. You are the it. Stop twiddling your thumbs, waiting for life to come to you. It's happening all the way around you. You're just sitting. Stop being a softie and let's get on with it. Stop having excuses and, oh, woe is me. Let's get on with it. Number 2, where I said someone or something will assist you. They'll assist you. They may be waiting to see what you are going to do. And here, when we flip the dominoes over, this one, number 2, we get a loved one or a close friend, someone very close to you. It's going to help you. 2, something that's close to you. Be a loved one, best friend, a lover even, a company, your job, your business. Your business is going to be very close to you because it's something you created. Takes you to something from nothing. But we got to remember what I said, though. We got to wait and see what you're going to do. What you're going to do about it. Domino number 3. You have a 1 and a 2 combination here. You may be visiting, going to see an old friend or an old friend visiting and coming to see you. Nevertheless, it's something, someone close to you that you're seeing or they're seeing you. And this person or persons will help you, but first you have to take action. You have to put your right foot in front of the left. Take action. Because the help that you may want now or need later is not going to come unless you first take action. Those persons or entities that, companies or structures or alliances, wherever you're trying to seek help to get you going, they want to see what you're going to do first. So if you never turn in an application, you won't get the job, of course. If you never show up for the interview, you won't get the job. If somebody put in a good word for you and you don't show up, you might get a second chance. But when it comes to third, it's like, okay, only because we know so and so and so. But if you don't ever do anything, or you do and just slacking and lacking, there will not be another chance. It's like you get 2 or 3 chances and it's over. Okay? 1 and 2. You may be seeing someone that's old, like from before in your life, or they're seeing you, but you're definitely visiting something familiar because it's a 2 here. It's very close. All right. You have 2 zeros. This is trouble here. This means you're heading down a path of destruction here. If you're in a circumstance where it's not helping you, and you're wanting money, you're asking for money, or you're wanting stability and asking for stability, it won't just fall out of the sky. It just will not. It's not going to fall out of the sky unless you ask for help. It's just not. Whatever it is that you are wanting for your own stability, it's not going to fall out of the sky unless you ask for help. So if you know that you need place to stay for a couple of nights because it's close to the job, open your mouth. If you know that you need certification for something and this person can help you because they've been there, open your mouth. If you know that you need a ride somewhere and that person is going that way, open your mouth. But not, doing anything about your life right now. or trying to get yourself up out of a situation right now. Trouble. Trouble. Nothing but trouble here. And it very much feels like trouble to come over the next 2 or 3 months if you do not take action. Number 5 domino. You have a 4 and a 0 combination here. Now, if you take action, there will be some rewards for you. There will be rewards for you. There will be small rewards, but nonetheless, it'll be some rewards for you. In terms of your stability, it'll be some things that will help you to get on your feet. Okay? The rewards feel like rewards that will help you, yes, very much so, to get on your stability. Things that you need. Rewards in terms of your needs. What you need to get where you need to go. Again, let's go back to where I said this domino will definitely affect your home. So here, this is your stability. Your stability is closely tied to home and work. You know, how do you get your monies, what you do. So now, again, if we say nothing or put no action, trouble is brewing. Take action. There will be some small rewards to come if you keep moving. Domino number 6, you have a 1 and a 0 here. Okay? This is going to be a significant journey if you choose to take action. It'll be like, oh, I never thought it could ever feel this way. What was I ever doing with my time? Okay? This is a journey of significance. Some things that you probably never ever seen before. Of course, you would never have seen it before because it's a brand new journey. It's a brand new start. You never thought it could feel like this. You probably would wake up and say, I never could ever imagine that I could be in this position or have these things. What was I thinking all this time? Because you took action. Now look at you. 4 and a 6. This is, look here. If you take action now, it'll be very fruitful for you. You'll start to see the fruits of your labor in 3 to 5 months. You'll start to see the fruits of your labor. All right, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and summarize your read. If you're in a position right now where you have pretty much nothing going on, and you know that are you just comfortable in the space that you're in? You're not trying to elevate. Things can happen. This is like in tarot, the tower moment where something could happen. It could be brewing right now and you have no knowledge of it. Shake things up to put you in a very uncomfortable position. Now you can sit around and do anything, not do a thing, but something is brewing, whether you know it or not. And when it finally hits a peak, you're going to be in a position where it's going to catch you off guard. It's not going to be a pleasant one. It's not going to be pleasant. So if you're just sitting somewhere right now and you're not thriving, but you're wishing for things, start making those moves now. Stop being a softy. Open your mouth and say what you need. It's nothing wrong with asking for a little help, but you better be for sure that that's what you want and be putting action behind what you say you're going to do. Because these people or entities, associations or whatever that's going to be putting their foot first to help you, there is not going to be too many chances where they're going to help. If you know that you're on your last chance right now, you might as well just hang it up. You might as well just hang it up. Especially when you know you done messed up so many times with this person or this company, this entity, whatever. You might as well just hang it on up. Or you better be very convincing with your story on why you're going to do right this time. So you need to take action, because these people or persons or where you're asking from help, they're going to want to see if you're sure, if you're ready, if you're really sure this time that this is what you want. You have to put action. You have to be consistent. So if you had this job, you quit this job, and then somebody got you back in because they know you, they friends with you, they know that you really need it, and then you left it again, and they said, all right, only because I know so-and-so, I'm going to let you come back in. They're going to be watching you. They want to see if you're going to come to work on time, if you're going to come dressed like you coming to work, if you're going to be, doing what you need to do while you're at work before they can take you seriously. Because if you already messed up 2 times with them, they are not going to hesitate to let you go. If you already messed up 2 times with somebody and they were helping you financially or putting a roof over your head or feeding you or taking care of you or, maybe babysitting for you, they're not going to hesitate. It'll be like old times. Oh, I know this routine. So let me go ahead and get rid of so-and-so right now because they still doing the same stuff from last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Can't take them seriously. I'm up here trying to help my good friend out because they know this person. But look at them. They still doing the same thing. So they don't want much. But if you know that you really are ready and want something, instead of sitting there waiting for life to, happen when it's already happening around you, show. You have to put your best foot forward and show that you're ready. And don't be afraid to ask for help. But make sure your intentions are lined up with what you're trying to do. Make sure your intentions are lined up, okay? That is your message, Capricorn. I hope you have a really awesome February, and I will see you in the month of March.